Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. And in our last episode, we climbed all the way up Mount Gagazet, got our first sphere, ended up being a junk in terms of video visuals. However, our good friend Shinra here converted it into a black mage sphere. And I haven't mentioned this before, but I'll mention it now for all of you Final Fantasy VII fans. Shinra is indeed a Final Fantasy VII reference. Pretty cool, huh? So, this episode, before I put any of the black magic sphere or any of that on, we're actually going to head out. How do I get out of here? There you go. We're actually going to head back to Luca Stadium. Now, I know Besaid Island and Xanarkar Ruins are hotspots, but those are actually going to be some of the last places we go to, as funny as that sounds. So, off to Luca we go. We have 6% completed in the game, and now we have to head to Luca in order to complete more. So, we're going to kind of find out here exactly what went down during the concert, and get a little backstory on where Yuna was and all that. So, it's kind of interesting. And not the funnest mission in the game. It's actually quite boring, but it's not horrendous either, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Lady Yuna! Your concert was incredible!
Why are you screaming?
Would you sign this, please? Single file, no pushing. The Gullwings at your service.
I couldn't bring myself to tell them it was just an impostor. The whole mess started with the garment grid. That's the invention that lets us harness the dress sphere's power.
Retrace Yuna's steps during her imposter's concert in Luca. The truth is out there. So we just gotta learn the whole story behind basically the beginning of the game. Pretty much. Nothing too special about this mission. We're not here to play blitzball, we're not here to sing in concert, we're just here to figure out why the game started the way it did, I guess.
Believe it or not, this was the easy part.
Right, we remember that part. It's that weird plopping sound.
We chased the thieves all the way to Luca, but when we arrived...
Hear that? Lady Yuna in concert!
Alright, think there are any tickets left?
Looks like your imposter's pretty popular.
I doubt anyone would believe ours is the real Yuna.
Not dressed like that.
I didn't ask to wear this.
Oh my god, you didn't.
Whew, it's hot.
Shall we finish this before Yuna passes out?
We'll be back in 2 shakes, so be a good moogle, you hear?
Wow. How do you go?
The plan was to sneak into the imposter's concert and recover the garment grid. If I went in, our cover would be blown, so it was up to Riku and Pain, which left me with nothing to do but lay low and wait. And that's how I got stuck with the Gullwings' prized garment. I complained. But brother's orders are still orders.
I'm sorry. I can't take this seriously anymore. Kapow! Okay. Alright, I'm calm. So, Lady Yuna's a moogle. She goes from being a grandmaster, one of the most powerful summoners in the world, to being a moogle. Yeah. Okay. I'm okay. I need some water.
So what did you do after we left?
Top secret!
Mommy! Mommy, my balloon!
Okay. I'm okay. So guys, so Pain and Riku went to the concert to try to stop the false Yuna impostor, as we know who it is. And meanwhile, Yuna is disguised in a moogle suit to lay low.
Hurry up.
You, get over here.
Yeah. Okay, so what we gotta do here is basically talk to this person over here, somewhere here. Where the hell are they? There he is. And
You're here to promote the concert, right?
Me? No, there must be some mistake.
Thanks, and hey, don't screw up.
she said no.
Did I do it because I couldn't turn him down? Or because the conversation was over before I had the chance?
Because you couldn't turn them down. Balloon drive. So basically all we gotta do here is hand out balloons. One of the cheesiest mini games ever in a Final Fantasy game. And it's pretty easy.
Get them while they're hot.
You got 10 balloons to hand out. You gotta hand them to the right people around here. And once you're done handing them all out, you're done. So this is person number 2.
Come see the concert, okay?
Okay! Of course, they have Yuna making a really terrible moogle impression. I tell you, this, I could understand. This has got to be frustrating to longtime Final Fantasy X fans. I mean,
Here you go.
I mean, just the fact that you're able to go from Final Fantasy X to epicness to this is just, I don't know. Don't know.
Don't forget to cheer.
But it does get better, believe it or not. A little bit.
The concert's about to start.
Concert's about to start, yo! Okay, all these people have balloons. You can have a balloon too.
Go on, take one.
Take one! I think my niece can do a better moogle impression, Yuna.
It's a really nice balloon.
Well, maybe they don't like yellow. You ever think of that? I suppose if it's free. Now here is the first time I play this freaking game. I had the hardest time finding these people I'm supposed to get balloons to because they're hiding behind windows. It took forever.
Yuna, okay?
I look like I needed this? See, they don't even want the balloons. They know how shitty this part of the game is.
See the concert?
Not a lot of room for a balloon. And there's one more we gotta give out, and I believe it's to this guy.
And that's
There you go. Easy enough.
mission accomplished.
And we got a Healing Wind garment grid for our efforts, which I will show you at the end of this episode what it's for.
In position. It's showtime, girls.
Ah,
It's
right
time.
to the intro of the game now. Cool.
The place was packed with people dancing!
You think LeBlanc was enjoying herself?
Until she got hurt.
One thing
Does she look that much like me?
I didn't mention is kind of funny is
The concert's sold out. You can't go in.
I can't?
Definitely not. Go on, get out of here.
Hey, we got some gate crashers.
Must be those sphere hunters.
Let's move!
Yes, sir.
Oh no.
no. So this is kind of why we went. It's kind of funny. You had no idea who the Moogle was. You've seen in the beginning of my episode
I
too.
hadn't heard from Riku or Pain, so I didn't know what to do.
But it was Yuna all along in the Moogle suit.
It's me.
So she ran ahead of everybody, went to the side, and then that's where she came from. She came from behind. Ooh.
I wasn't sure what I was doing. Riku sure was having fun.
See, this part where Riku just ran up to the Moogle and ran away, you would never see that part if I hadn't done it. And you wouldn't count towards the 100% run, so I'm glad I went back to do it. What are you looking at, punk? Keep on moving. Nothing to see here. The sound of a heart beating. That's funny. Yuna, get that
Looks like
ridiculous
trouble.
costume off. There you go. Look at that. Don't you look a lot hotter now? Oh my god.
Finally.
And this leads to where we were at, basically, in the beginning of the game. Pretty boring mission, really. Oh god, is it boring. Handing out balloons, retracing her steps.
Here comes the real Yuna.
Here comes the real Yuna!
I was just about to finish him off, but then you showed up and stole all the fun.
I guess I was so glad to get out of that thing that I went a little nuts.
That explains the dancing.
Yuna's dancing? Where? In there!
Now this part's a little actually sad listening to Yuna's narration here. Right here, this part.
So, this is my life now. We travel from place to place, and the days just seem to fly by. But sometimes, I find myself stopping. I'm listening for your whistle.
Oh. See, that part's kind of sad. It just gets me every time. It's like, I remember in Final Fantasy X, such a big part of that was Yuna and Tidus always talking to each other and be like, when I whistle, I'll come running, and, you know, we'll say that to Tidus, and, you know, not having that now is kind of just like, it's sad, you know? So I feel really bad for Yuna in this game. It's like, she really misses the hell out of Tidus, and that's the only reason she's doing all of this in the first place, this whole mission thing. Okay, now... Alright, well, we're supposed to head back to Luca, even though we just came from there. But... Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that now. Right back to Luca we go, guys, and I'll show you why. We're not going to Xanarkand. Stop bothering me to go there. We're going to Luca Stadium. Okay? Back to Luca. I know we just came from there, but there's one more thing. You honestly, in this game, you have to go back to the same place like a million times. It's really... it's a pain. If you're going for 100% of this game, you're gonna... Trust me when I say you're gonna be going to these places so many times, it's ridiculous. Okay, first you want to come down this way, because there's treasure chests we can get with lunar curtains. I forgot what they do. I'll find out soon enough. Now, do you remember back in Final Fantasy X, the place we went, do you remember the Aurochs locker room? Where, you know, they prepared for Blitzball and all that? Yeah, that's where we gotta head. And this is not where I wanted to go.
The Mihen High Road, where Crusaders once marched toward
Shit.
battle with sin, while travelers fled from its shadow. I walked this road too, on my pilgrimage to Xanarkand.
Well, thank you, but I didn't want to go here.
And you walked by my side. It was a journey filled with
Oh,
laughter.
crap. I hope this doesn't break the 100% run. I didn't mean to do that. All you Final Fantasy X geniuses, please tell me that didn't break my 100% run by going there. Even though I don't think I was supposed to go there yet. Oops. My bad. So, we're supposed to actually go down this way. And to the Aurochs locker room. Kind of a long run, but we'll get there. Just gotta head south and then west and blah blah blah. We were just handing out balloons here. God, I really hope that that didn't mess up the 100% run. I'm like paranoid now. If I did, I mean, this is why I'm stacking saves. A lot of people have asked me, why do I have like so many different save states? Or not save states, this is save files on my memory card. Well, The reason I'm trying to make as many different ones as possible every time I play is I'm trying to 100% it, so if I do something wrong, I can always go back, you know? So, this is where we're supposed to go. The Aurochs Lock, where we meet an old friend of ours, Rin. Hey, buddy.
Ah, the Lady Yuna.
It's been too long.
What you selling this time?
Entertainment.
Wait, you don't sell potions
Lady
anymore?
Yuna's calm has given the people of Spira time to relax and enjoy the finer things.
And it's also
in life.
making you kind of broke,
better
because
time
now you
for
can't
me
sell
to
anything.
introduce Sphere Break.
Oh, not Sphere
It
Break.
won't be long now before Luca will host the inaugural tournament.
This, I don't even want to
You
talk
are
about
more
this
than
stupid
welcome to
minigame.
compete, if you like.
I guess it can't be much worse than Blitzball.
Should we?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Ask around.
I
if you
look
would
hot
like
in
to
my
know
bikini.
the
God,
rules
Riku
of
looks
the
hot.
game.
Jeez.
Idem hak desa.
Eat 'em hatasa. Albrecht Primer 22. Okay, guys. Well, real quick before we end the episode, let's check out our new garment grid, Healing Wind. So what we're gonna do, cool thing about Healing Wind is if you equip it, you get, I forget how it works exactly, but I think it's like Cure, Cura, Curaga. It's a little confusing. I don't remember how it works, but I'm gonna have to mess around. I haven't played this game in so long. Anyways, what we're gonna do here, I think, is I'm gonna put Gunner in here. We'll put Gunner. We'll put Warrior, and I'll put Black Mage. I think that's what I want to do. I don't know. And over here, let's rearrange it because I want to put Black Mage over here. Perfect. Now we're not going to have time to test in this episode, but grid imbued with the power of healing. I forget how that works. I'm really going to have to test it. But anyway, one other thing, we got lunar curtains, and they cast shell on a party. Okay, cool. Alright guys, we're all out of time for this episode. We got a little bit done. Let's save. See how much more percentage we got for doing what we just did. And yes, we'll choose another file, because that's all we do. Haha. Come on, baby. 8%, not bad. So, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you for our next episode of Final Fantasy X-2. Later all. Peace.